What's up, all you beautiful human beings out there? Matt Yara here, just checking in with you guys on another one of my classic post-workout thoughts videos. Haven't taken a video in a little over a week, so need to get back into it. I think my last video, I was driving on the way to get my shoulder checked out. Had a little injury a little over a week ago, about a week and a half ago at this point. And so that's been fun dealing with that. Yeah, no, it's been interesting. And I got off of some of my habits. Just kind of got thrown off a little bit. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Is it's interesting how it seems like that injury, that there's like a compounding effect. And it's just been difficult for me to, I've noticed some of my bad habits creeping back in and have not been on top of some of my good habits because, again, I've just been in a lot of pain for the last week and a half and haven't been able to work out, so I started eating shittier. Haven't done jiu-jitsu, obviously, because my arm's fucked. Haven't been taking these videos. And it's just interesting to see how, all these things are related. I'm not saying it's an excuse. It really shouldn't be. Just because my fucking shoulders hurt is not a reason to not take a silly YouTube video. But that's kind of what happened. I just been feeling a little off, kind of dealing with that. Sleep's been fucked up. So, but things are starting to come together. It wasn't too serious of an injury. It's definitely not going to require surgery. I may have torn something, but it's not going to be bad enough to need surgery, so I'm just not going to do that. And the last couple days, I've been getting back into the gym, doing like a really light, modified workout. It's pretty frustrating because even doing like push-ups with my knees on the ground has been difficult. It's like painful. And just like hanging from the pull-up bar. So I've just been going to the gym for like 20 minutes just to get some movement back into my shoulder. And it's getting better, but it's definitely not back to full strength. And now that I've gotten a couple of workouts back in, I feel like I'm getting back into my own and getting back on top of things. Hence the YouTube video. So, that's just kind of where I'm at. Another quick thought is that I heard somebody say, and this is one of my long-standing issues. I don't know, maybe that's the wrong word. Anyways, I heard somebody say that the biggest trap in personal development is trying to do too many things at once. And I'm so guilty of that. And now I'm thinking, what should I let go of so I can really focus and get more things done, at least make progress towards a few goals rather than not making enough progress on any goals. And so the one that I decided to give up on, not give up on, but maybe postpone it, or at least not try to make progress, is weight loss. I know I've made a bunch of videos about that. But right now, I'm honestly at a pretty comfortable weight. I'm not drastically overweight. I certainly don't look like a swimsuit model. I've got a little belly. But, you know, for me, getting a six-pack would not be the biggest life-changing thing that could happen to me. And so my goal, as far as managing my health, is instead of trying to change the amount of body fat on my body right now, all I really want to give a fuck about is eating clean, right? Sticking to a whole foods diet and just getting a regular workout. And whether my weight goes up or down, I don't really care. And I think that's going to be a pretty significant mental relief for me. It's not really caring about my weight. Just as long as I'm eating healthy and staying active, that's all that really matters anyways. And instead putting my focus and my intention into growing in other areas. Also, with a fucked up shoulder, I can't really get a full workout in anyways. So, trying to lose body fat while rehabbing a messed up shoulder, it's probably not the best idea. I'm just not in the best situation to make progress on that goal. So, I'm letting go of that. And, again, just want to eat plenty of meat and fruit. That's going to be most of my diet right now. And avoid anything processed. Still stay active. And really focus on my business and these YouTube videos. And I've been getting into some sales and marketing books. And that has been really helpful. I'm actually learning some really, really interesting things. I'm very, very excited about some of these books and being able to implement them for my business. I'm gonna change the whole process. And I'm excited to see what that's gonna look like. And fuck weight loss. I'm at a nice healthy weight, even with these A-cup man titties. I can live with that. So that's my little check-in for you. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.